chasing cash, all by the bag, they know it. I got the glow, I'm golden. My heart been cold, it's frozen. I'm smoking on strong, that Hogan. Check out the drip, it's potent. I been on my shit, now they on my dick. I pretend not to notice. Fuck all that haters, I'm cuffing the paper. What's really the deal, nothing major. I'm morphing with powers, I don't fuck with rangers.
Pick up and pull up, my niggas will pull up and freeze up like Julius. He gunning, I can't say no names, but I got some shooters. Don't run, I'm just run up a bag, can't see why you niggas is mad. Don't run, I'm just run up a bag, can't see why you niggas is mad.
Let's hit the block and run it up, I got needs, baby. Got them numbers for the low, so what you need, baby? I fell in love with the money, I got needs, baby. What you rep it, throw it up, it's me and me, baby.
Get you a check, then flip that. That's when you doing it right. All of my wolves are moving at night. If they catch you, I doubt you will survive.
Ready. I battle in the house, man. Clap it up, man. We about to get this one going, man. Battler on my left.
Just in time. BX in the motherfucking building, man.
Oh, there, BX, baby.
I got Barz Battle League, Chain Gang, I battle coach shit. Let's fucking go, man.
I'm justified till I fucking die as fam status till they click, clack, and kablam at us. The third dimension has arrived. Let's fucking do it.
Let's go. No points on us. GREEZY decided to go first. It's on you and you ready. Let's go, baby. It's all GREEZY.
Rain! I can't believe you put me in the same face that looked into the eyes of Jay Mace and really said, there comes a point in time where you gotta stop bullying the nerds. Y'all, as a bully and a nerd, fuck you. Right in your safe space. My left rise like a phoenix, right? Shoot 'em up in the same case, boy. I've been running this game for miles without the save state. But wait, I'm here to play games? Nah, that'd be a straight razor. Better save face now, faggot, and say grace. But what if I let him tell it, right? What it could sound like? Guys, I'm just in my bag. It's great shit. My casual statement, this faggot basic ain't nothing but air in that bag like Lay's chips. Eyes open. I'm here. Eyes open. Beaming and flash. It's LASIK, cheesy rapper. How we gonna be in a bag I made Swiss? Hey kid, my people look at 3D like it's Neo back in the Matrix with a one really is I and time really ain't shit, Mr. Anderson? See, I'm too bold, even sent Hugo Weave and I black out dark in his frame. You get them a new bold treatment. Grease lit, dual cold. I give a fuck who around. When I move, bro, it's fuck you. Get dropped in front of your uncle thinking you Tuco scheming. Jesus. My people been knowing the way that I work. Shit, I'm usually the good guy, but not tonight. Fuck your good vibes and everybody from your hood, guy. This is not your night. Do you know who I've been dying to tell y'all I'ma have him look like all this time? Victor from Breaking Bad. And this gonna be the scene where he get cut for thinking he could cook like Walter White. The day of reckoning has arrived, the plot thickens. I have your whole squad through the block like some chopped chickens. Stop with all this talk, I'ma drop them, you're not different. They gotta see time running out like the clock's ticking. I leave them awe-stricken. Strip them from skin and bones to nothing but raw ribs with a razor. I draw ribbons, engage with a God's vision to take all you frauds with them. Y'all don't forget I haven't even hit my hardest yet. The seat spin, peep the architect, the code change when I start. And yes, this here is all a test. I even constructed his part that's next. You could tell by looking at him. Ain't no blood in his veins, no brain in his head, no heart in chest. It's just compartments, tech, and composite flesh. This is not the next active competitor. This faggot a regular fraud at best. That's why my first round, I just been out rapping a rat caught in a mouse trap. My second dissection, I'm breaking them down flat. By the third, he begging for death. This a 30. I just won the one. This is 3D, talking GREEZY. Rest in peace, G. And hey, you gonna finally think I won for once. You better rap, better pussy.
battle just in time.
I was really racking my brain trying to write for this battle.
I feel you.
Like, how do I get this entirely new league to realize I'm rapping and actually care? Y'all like, oh, this is a killer versus a nerd. This shit ain't fair. Like, what makes this kid believe he deserves to be standing up there? Well, y'all don't think a nerd can shoot a nigga? You better ask Drake how Jimmy ended up in that wheelchair. What's poppin'? What's poppin', fool? I feel like I'm the one that's giving the shine. Cause EAZY said you wanted to show your skills to the world, and I obliged. You want to be famous on cam, but chose this sport like you won't die. Bro, all I do is knock out YouTubers like KSI. I win a 9. Nah, semi-spitting, crazy vision. This will be the clearest body I'll ever seen. 3D's death will be in high definition. If I aim the beam at this entire team, they don't feel like they're in the movies with the glasses on, having to duck body parts popping out of the screen. I'm chefing. One hell of a recipe. And what's in the can, pack more than Boyardee. I'm reaching a level that y'all have never seen. The way that I, Max, is about to get real deep. Pause. Pause if needed. Pause if needed. Then rewind the shit. See, I'm legit. I said I'm reaching a level y'all have never seen. Cartoon Network. What's coming out of the lab will have you seeing double D. Coming out of the lab will have you seeing double D. 3D. I need you to know you are dealing with a guy who is not that stable. For 3D, I'll develop Upper A Dudley eyes. Yo, bro, get the tables. He like, that will not be enough. You gotta be kidding. I know. That's why I also got the ladders like the Hardys, but also brought the chairs out like Edge and Christian. Word to Lesnar, I'm about to beast. You catch the scheme, I'm trying to hit you with a wrestling move until you rest in peace. I'm trying to hit you with a wrestling move until you rest in peace. I don't play, swear to God. I'm in a different league. Plus, I feel like I'm always in control. So I've been playing swear to me. So swear to the concept of time, but you got a lot of it. And tomorrow is promised. Bro, bringing me a lot of laughter. You might make it till tomorrow, but it's word to Jake Gyllenhaal. It's all about surviving the day after. Someone gotta disappear. Someone gotta disappear. That's just how war go. Everybody wanna earn some stripes until the gun come out, and then they wanna be Waldo. So I know y'all got him as the odds-on favorite. That just shows me you need to get better at math. I wouldn't expect y'all to understand the process. Y'all can't get in the lab. It's one.
Top of the second, we talking GREEZY. 3D, it's on you.
Now, who here has seen Disaster versus DNA? Put a hand up. Yeah. Should be all you motherfuckers. Put a hand. If I may paraphrase that legendary bout. Because if y'all want to talk about time, shit, we could talk about time. I want to start with the crew that claim they down the road for time. If we in the scrimmage, I give a fuck if there's 11 of them with you. There it is. Go over line and your skull gonna meet with the floor. I lay your team flat, even the score, but shit ain't over. Time, your squad look like they vaginas ache. And this really who you brought around. I said your squad look like they vaginas ache. And this really who you brought around trying to shake me. Whole JH team blast cast. You telling me this bag pack really gonna flash back for old time's sake, please? Please. My response? Save yourself. Take the first train that's out if you're really back in time, because this here about to be that junkie getting right before them DTs set in, boy. I get back in time, I could take the easy way. You know, Arkham's razor, just slash the guy. You'll see the blade is more of a gray DeLorean at 88 miles an hour. It's going back in time. Ladies and gentlemen, don't jump yet. Come on. I said, ladies and gentlemen, when that knife go, keep your eyes low. He thin as a twig. You see pine soul leaking onto it. Once it's there, the blade won't move. But if bro do, I'ma hold you to it like you're gonna keep your promises. Now, let's go. Who fucking house in, boy? Let's go. Now what I wanna know is who gas, little Justin. And what you said to him, because you got him thinking he's sick. Well, peep this, 3 is the medicine. There was never no chance you was gonna ever win. If I really ran him and had him get it all out in front of this crowd tonight, it'd be the most consistent his performance has ever been. Fucking choke artist. You make Riley Reid look conservative. I make entire leagues of people leave with a permanent sheesh. Break out in sweats and grit their teeth when I'm working. The third dimension back, another devious sermon. 3D is burning them. Find another lane. I know you fucking lames are so in need of a purpose, but around here, even though your breathing is worthless, I've been king on this court before your feet at the dirt, and I've been chopping up legions of these feverish nerds. Bitch, sidebar. Back where I'm from, if you and your whip stopped at a red light, trying to head right, by law you could still lean in the curve, and we in Red Hook, right? So where I'm from, you getting legally worked. Bitch! You better rap
Still gotta go. Bottom of the second.
Go. I tried to watch you versus Dillagath.
Right.
Man, you were sloppy. It also doesn't help that you look like Mike from Mike and Molly. Everything about you somehow screams weird Canadian that had no choice but to rap because he sucks at hockey. Your swag also screams never was version of Jeremy Shockey. I slide up, extra smooth. Probably won't need it, but just in case, I got the tools. See, I'm feeling a little generous, so I'll allow him an extra move. So as soon as he hits the floor, he got some time, but he better use it wisely. It's the 5-second rule. Tonight's the night you die. I gotta make sure your death is proper. Boy won't make it. So don't even bother trying to call a doctor. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Whenever I'm around, best believe there's a chopper. Best advice. Best advice. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Whenever I'm around, best believe there's a chopper. Best advice, don't step on my ground like the floor is lava. Ridiculous gun. And it got him shook. Taste of his own medicine. The way it opened up in 3D like a pop-up book. You giving me the look? You giving me the look? Stop it, fam. He'll never haunt me.
So that's on his trash.
You giving me the look? Stop it, fam. And he'll never haunt me.
Whose phone is that?
I said ridiculous gun, and it got him shook. The taste of his own medicine, the way it opened up in 3D like a pop-up book. You giving me the look? Stop it, fam. He'll never haunt me. You should see what I do to ghosts like Pac-Man. Greatness. Greatness. I earned that name. My hunger never dies. It's an eternal flame. This is a slaughter. He is a goner. He tried his best to kill me, but I'm the boy who lived like Harry Potter. Your entire style should be a fucking no-go. I'm mad I didn't listen to my homies when they told me to no-show. You about to die, but I just hope your soul is right. Shout out to Loso. You getting your monkey ass whooped for no reason. Mojo Jojo. You fucking goofy. Not make me grab the toolie. Man, nobody acts for 3D like fans of the Spy Kids movies. So I know y'all got him as the odds-on favorite. That just shows me I need to get better at math. I wouldn't expect y'all to understand the process if y'all can't get in the lab.
There you go, just in time.
Make some
and
noise.
salute.
Now, I may not have been there in the moment, but I know that when this card was created, it was the perfect session. Originally 5 main events. What the fuck? They trying to murk a section. After those, they got to mine, and it was the names. They had time versus space, right? They got to work in seconds. But there's two things I want you to keep in mind as that fervor sets in. Number one, he's not really time. Peep the name, he just in time. The way the words is said in. And I have never been just 3D. My motherfucking name is the third dimension. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up. Chill. Don't get it fucked up. No. Man, I'm trying to kill something. Let's go. Don't get it fucked up. The shorthand fits on the flyer, but I'm more than getting some kind of red and blue goggles to keep the frame straight. This ought to stick out like a knife in the face. Y'all see me type, then come to life off the page. Peep the namesake. My title is an understatement. Your title should be fucking vacant. You can't live up to shit. Just give up, you bitch. As far as being self-aware in battle rap, you are the fucking latest. You are the last to know that what you need to survive in this scene, you just don't have it, bro. How your typical battles go? You make some decent clips. So all your people can say, he's the shit, and that's for show. But what are my people gonna see when they act the show? They gonna hear the bar from the clip, and it's gonna get them laughing. Oh, but then he crash when he follow up and whiff with an average joke, and his ego don't let him accept it. Oh, they didn't get it. I'll just run it back and slow, and for the second time it misses. At this point, even the crickets are thinking, this shit's getting tragic, bro. And then, when it seems like it can't get any worse, that's when you add a choke. This is how being trash. He's breaking. And when it just couldn't get any worse, that's when you add a choke. This is how being trash and getting outclassed can go. But y'all convinced him that this match was close, when that's the status quo. Multiple cracks in the tactics versus savage flow when the size of the gap is galactic and I haven't choked. Come on, y'all. Do you know how long I've been rapping, though? I mean, like, since Fat Joe was the fattest Joe. Yo, believe me, I really ain't just working in a joke. I've been dope since rappers drank more purple than they smoked. I've been dropping dudes since Teddy Payne and Luda was getting chopped and screwed. Understanding this might be a lot for you. Just nod your head along. I've been better than J.I.T. since T.I. and J.T. was singing Daddy Gone. Fuck, I gotta put it in battle rap or something? Fuck, I gotta put it in battle rap or something? Go! Fuck, I gotta put it in battle rap or something? This punk lost. I've been better prepared for this since Ian Solomon was preparing shit to pull up on Thesaurus with on Jump Off. And to end it off, the second time he ever even talked about this battle, he called me Tim Allen. Who would have thought his failed promo was doing dude a favor? Cause you put me in the mind state to slice face someone with the top hat be showing like the tool man's neighbor this time. Fuck God!
Whenever you ready. Quiet down. Let him cook his food.
Shoot, gotta fight back, Justin.
Come show him, brother.
I hate how it's called sacrificing when you use your third to talk to the crowd. I mean, we're booked to entertain the fans, right? So how does that cause us to lose now? I mean, for all that, we could have battled in the alleyway, you know? Like, how does that sound? Because if it's gonna be like that, why don't I just kill you when no one else is around? But see, I got a question. Is he really legit? Like, if we talked about the best in Spit Your Bars, he's making y'all list. What are you, starting player, role, you get a star placement? Oh, you a top prospect? Well, then my team's sacrificing everything to get him. It's like we're tanking. So you a shooter. You can score. Toughest in the room as soon as he walked through the door. I hear he quick, deceptive, real snake to the core. But my team has been killing snakes for years like Gryffindor. Son, I want to know.
I see you, partner.
Son, I want to know you, because you've got to be the worst that I've ever seen. I mean, imagine something negative popping in your head when you hear triple D's. But I mean, You have got to be the worst that I've ever seen. Imagine something negative popping in your head when you hear Triple D. But I did think of something. Imagine the gang pull up in a crazy whip. Well, now we won't hop out the car. That's some expected shit. We standing there, waiting to run them down. Cold rich boy. Throw some D's on that bitch. You thought this was gonna be easy, just fucking smooth, cause it's your home league. Man, wherever I go, it's my home. I make the rules. Automatics, shotties, couple pistols coming through. Hey, yo, Otis, see, they only know me for the guns like Geo, dude.
Pokemon bars.
I thought this was going, so I know you thought that the kid was all talk and I wasn't going to blast, but now it's looking like a different story. I tell these bitches the same thing Dexter told Dee Dee. Get out of my laboratory.